In the age before written words, before metal, before cities, survival depended on speed, courage, and unity. The river was calm that morning, too calm. Early humans gathered at the water's edge, fishing with sharpened bones and woven nets, unaware that beneath the dark surface, something ancient was moving. A shadow passed. The water exploded. In one violent moment, a giant prehistoric fish burst from the river, its jaws wide, its body armored like stone. Before anyone could react, one of their own was dragged beneath the surface, swallowed whole. Panic followed. Cries echoed through the forest as the fish disappeared into deeper waters. To lose one was to weaken all, and the tribe refused to accept that fate. Without hesitation, the hunters ran. They tracked the disturbed water, broken reeds, and blood-stained foam along the riverbank. The fish surfaced again, heavy and slow from its meal. This was their only chance. Armed with fire-hardened spears and stone blades, the men and women surrounded the beast. They attacked together, striking its eyes, its gills, its vulnerable underside. The river turned red. With a final roar and a violent thrash, the monster lay still. But the rescue was not over. Working fast, they cut into the thick belly of the fish. Steam rose as the body was opened, and then, a miracle, their fellow human was still alive. Covered in slime, burned by stomach acid, barely breathing, but alive. They pulled him free and rushed him to the riverbank, washing the filth from his skin, forcing water between his lips until his chest rose again. That day, they didn't just defeat a monster, they proved that unity was stronger than fear. In a world ruled by giants, it was courage and togetherness that kept humanity alive. Beneath the calm surface swam a prehistoric giant fish, a living weapon of muscle, armor, and hunger. For early humans, water was life. It provided food, travel, and survival. But it was also a death trap. This massive fish could grow longer than a canoe, with jaws strong enough to crush bone. Its teeth were not for tearing, but for gripping. Once it clamped down, escape was impossible. Early humans never saw it coming. One moment they were fishing or washing at the riverbank. The next, the water erupted. The fish struck with terrifying speed, dragging victims into the depths before screams could finish forming. Some were crushed instantly. Others were swallowed whole, disappearing into darkness. There were no second chances.